Hey, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. I'm the Count of Monte Fisto. And this is out of the blue, but I got in the mood to play Final Fantasy VIII, which is a rare mood indeed. So let me just start by saying that. Um, Final Fantasy VIII is interesting. I haven't played in about 15 years. Probably a little bit less than that, but more than 10. It is not necessarily the best Final Fantasy, but it is probably one of the more underrated Final Fantasy games. Sincerely. Where 7, I think, is one of the. 7 is the most overrated Final Fantasy, easy. But, that's not to say this is better than Final Fantasy 7. It's just that Final Fantasy 7 is overrated and this is underrated. I would say 7 is a better game, but this game gets a lot of shit. A lot of it's warranted, a lot of it stems from people just playing the game wrong and being extremely stubborn, because this game is fucking weird. This game is very, very, very weird. It is not for everyone, and they did a lot of experimentation with it. So it's weird. It's like I'm gonna do like half defense of this game, half bashing it, and I'm obviously playing it because I want to play it. But if you're someone who hates Final Fantasy VIII, this might show you some of the strengths of Final Fantasy VIII, because I think it does have strengths. And if you absolutely love this game, maybe I can show. I mean, I'm sure you know. If you love Final Fantasy VIII, I'm sure you know exactly why a lot of people hate this game. But the draw system should not be one of the things you hate about this game. Actually, two things got me into this and wanting to do this. One was the Pizza Hut demo disc I did. Well, I streamed. Where was the Final Fantasy VIII demo, and I was like, you know what, this game has some interesting elements. But also, just because I wanted to see, I was just browsing Final Fantasy VIII, and I saw that Pro Jared was streaming this because he's about to do a review of this game. And watching him play Final Fantasy VIII was cancerous. I don't dislike Pro Jared, but just seeing, it's the classic way of just brushing off what this game does well, is motherfuckers who start this game up and they're like, well, time to draw 100 fires, and they just draw 100 fires, and it's like, yeah, oh my god. And they're bitching about it the whole time. It's like, dude, the game is not forcing you to draw 100 fires. You're doing this to you. It's like if you played Super Mario Brothers, and you were like, oh, in order to max out the points, I have to break every single block. Ugh. It's like, no, you don't have to kill every enemy and break every block. You really don't have to min-max this game. Final Fantasy VIII is a game where you want to work smarter, not harder. Because this game's fucking weird. It's almost like a deconstructionalist. Like a deconstruction of the JRPG. Not to be up my own ass. I think for the most part it kind of fails, but like it does take an interesting route on this. What is that, Fujin Raijin? Wow, this is a long intro. They were very proud of the cutscenes. Yeah, it's like a deconstruction of the JRPG. They take every single element typical, and they're like, let's just turn this on its head and see what happens. It's like, well, what happens is you get the most divisive JRPG ever. But it's cool that they did it. It's cool that they experimented so much, especially after Final Fantasy VII's crazy success, that they're like, you know what, now let's fuck with everything. Final Fantasy is a series where they've always reinvented themselves and always have done something weird. Every time they do something correctly or something that's really good, they're like, now we're going to do a completely different system for the next one. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, sometimes you get an interesting mix of working and not working, and that's Final Fantasy VIII. Are we done this intro? Or are you waiting for my input? Once again, it's been 15 years. This is fucking weird. Alright, I guess waiting for me to hit circle. I remember that about this game, that it had a. I never really got the whole military march music with the gray still frames. Kind of weird. Final Fantasy 9 and 6. Final Fantasy 9 and 6, which go figure are the two best Final Fantasy games. Easy. Have a way cooler intro. You get the storm clouds in 6. With 9 you get the really eerie Renfest music. But yeah, let's just dive in. I'm not a master of this game. I will go up to bat for Final Fantasy VIII, but I'm not a master of this game. There's a lot of elements I don't get. But let's watch the cutscene. I will read this. I'll be here because I don't think it makes any sense. Why? I'll be waiting here. For what? I'll be waiting for you, so if you come here, you'll find me. I promise. If anyone is watching this knows exactly what that exchange is supposed to be between and what's it supposed to mean, please let me know in the comments. I've never got it. I feel like it's just pretentious bullshit they pulled out their ass. It's a cool intro though. Huge step up from Final Fantasy VII in terms of cutscenes. Good sound. I will say it's a little bit masturbatory to have so much that happens way later in the game, so early on. I don't know, kind of like mystery. I know. All right, there's gonna be some evil Sorcerer's Queen bitch, and Renoa's gonna be a really important character. It'd be nice to leave some mystery. I will say, in terms of the image behind the title that you get in each game, this one probably has my favorite. You know, this and 10. 10 also has a really cool background image. I like 10. 10 I could bitch about all day, but I'll also say it's probably my third favorite Final Fantasy, behind 9 and 6. How are you feeling? Or, shit, Kadawaki. Alright. Oh, how are you feeling? My forehead hurts. No kidding. Do you like Japanese? Look like your eyes are focusing. You should be fine. Say your name for me. I was thinking of doing like Swall and just changing like one letter of each name, but yeah, I think that's a little bit too immature, even for me, the Count of Monte Fisto. So we're gonna do Squall. Why don't you take it easy in training? Next time you might not be so lucky. Tell that to Cypher. That old cipher won't listen to anyone. Why don't you ignore him? I can't just run away. You wanna be cool, huh? Very cool. Well, don't get hot in the process. Let us see your instructor is Quistis. I'll record now. Just wait a moment. Okay? Quistis, come and get your student. Ah, yes, yes. Hey! His injury is not serious. It will probably leave a scar. Right. Now, please come by. I haven't done a Japanese accent in forever. Holy shit, I fucking nail it, son. Squall. So, we meet again. This is very bizarre foreshadowing. This is weird right here, but this is foreshadowing of what you'll find out. Fucking bizarre. That chick, you'll see her show up and kind of stalk you. It kind of like, what was it in Half-Life? What is that dude called? Guy in Half-Life you keep seeing. It's vaguely similar. Oh yeah. So Quistis is the kind of thought teacher who should get fired but won't because... Nice. I knew it'd be either you or Cypher. Come on, let's go. Today's the field exam. What's that guy's name in Half-Life? Squall, is there something on your mind? Not really. Not really. Fuck you. What's so funny? Funny? No, it's not that. I'm just happy. I feel like I'm beginning to understand my student a little, that's all. I'm more complex than you think. Then tell me. Tell me more about yourself. It's none of your business. Oh yeah. Looks a little fucked up, of course, but this, big deal is, movement with the, integrated cutscenes and all that good shit. So Quistis is 18. She's a newly hired teacher, and she's already fully prepared to put herself in a position of being fired by fucking one of her students. Good morning, class. Let's start with today's schedule. So, Final Fantasy VIII at its premise is kind of military academy Harry Potter. I mean, that's the best way to explain it, I think. There seem to have been some rumors flying around since yesterday. Yes, the field exam for seed candidates will begin later this afternoon. Those not participating and those who failed last week's written test are to remain here in the study hall. Field exam participants will have free time until the exam. Just be sure you're in top condition. Meeting hall at 1600 hours. I'll announce the team assignments there. Any questions? Oh, and Cypher. Do not injure your partner while training. Be careful from now on. Field exam participants, I'll see you all later. And Squall, I need to talk to you. Is that really... the whole class? Maybe this is supposed to be homeroom. So, once again, this is definitely the slowest Final Fantasy. There's just no way around it, so... when you play this game, you better show some courtesy to Instructor Tripp. It's an honor to be called over by Instructor Tripp, alright. Try to smile a little when you're talking to Instructor. Alright, fags. You haven't been to the Fire Cavern, have you? You won't be able to take part in today's seed exam if you don't pass the prerequisite. I was gonna go this morning, but Cypher. Do you have a good excuse? Not really. Then let's get going. If you're not too confident yet, you can review your studies at the study panel. I'll be waiting at the front gate, so come down when you're ready. You can access your study panel from your seat. Alright, anything? I'm so jealous. Maybe I should take up that subject too. What, being a fucking warlord? Should anything happen to Instructor Trep, the Treppies will get your back. Alone with Instructor Trep. Alright, dude. What was that snapping sound? Jesus. So, if what you want is like a fast-paced, classic-style, JRPG, this totally is not for you. You should just, don't try to get something out of the game that the game isn't trying to do. This game it tries to be very, very slow-paced. Honestly, I think this game would benefit more from having more of a Western RPG premise. Like taking missions and just exploring free base without having the constant tethering to the plot. Let's see, turn on the power. What a pain. Also, Squall, his whole idea is that is partly due to translation error, from what I can tell. He's supposed to be more socially awkward and like social anxiety ridden rather than straight up emo and trying to be like the most badass dude in the room. It's kind of misunderstood, I guess. So, I am going to be trying to actively learn this game as well. So if you would like to learn this game with me, then that's kind of what this playthrough is going to be, because I'm, once again, not a master of this game. School Festival Committee. Loading. Thanks for looking at this page, but there aren't any updates for a while. That's because I, the Garden Festival chair, will be leaving Garden. I did not strive to be a seed, and I won't even graduate. I devote all my time to the Garden Festival, my passion, but in the end, there was no Garden Festival. That's because no one volunteered to help out, but I have only myself to blame. I thought I alone could pull it off. I'll be starting a new life, but I sincerely hope someone will take over the Garden Festival committee. Goodbye, Balamb Garden. Wimbly Donner! I bet that dude was teased. Who the hell wouldn't try to book a dude named Wimbley in the hall? Slapped that shit right out of his hand. Alright. Tutorial. Log in Squall, confirm, GF data for Squall, searching. GF registered Squall are Quetzalcoatl and Shiva. Okay. Quetzalcoatl is a Aztec snake bird god. It's pretty cool. Shiva. The tutorial covers all aspects of gameplay. This tutorial can also be accessed through the regular menu at any time during the game. Alright, basic operation. Oh, fuck. Alright, well, we don't need that shit. Or maybe we do. Play cards is square. Alright. Triangles, well, that's kind of weird. And circles menu. Bizarre. Really bizarre. I'm not sure if I like that, but alright. Let's ignore a triangle for the most part. Equal forward, alright. Square and triangle. Weird. Scroll status window. Is there a defend option? I think it's not actually in this one, which is kind of bizarre. Alright. Status window showing the character HP and ATB gauges is displayed on the battle screen. Characters can act once the ATB gauge is full. Commands are displayed when the ATB is full. Use the directional buttons to choose X confirm, start, while the cursor is on screen to see a help message. Start is the help message, that's also kind of weird. Use a magic, select one magic, choose your target, number and stocks, indicate next to the magic's name. Indicates that the magic is junctioned. That's good to let you know. When the item is chosen, select the item, blah blah blah. GF summons a GF junked to your character, select a GF and its target. The number next to the GF's name shows its HP. Yeah, that's one thing I need to figure out is what exactly their HP, how that works. Draw extracts magic from enemies. Choose a target magic, then stock or cast. Stock will cast the magic. Stock will stock the magic, cast will cast. Running low on HP. Arrow might appear next to attack. Press the right. This new command is powerful than the attack. It's called a limit break. L1 to choose your target from a window. Oh, I see. That might actually be more beneficial. I always have trouble selecting shit. L2, R2 to escape, though there are some battles which you cannot escape XP. One line help. I'll explain all this as well, from what I understand of it. So you kind of equip summons in this game, right? So your abilities come from equipping summons. And by equipping a summon to a character, they get certain stat boosts and stat abilities. Alright, so Square goes into that. And you level up your... You get ability points for your summon, and you level up your summon as well. And yeah, it just gives you all sorts of abilities. And once it's you have a summon junction, a guardian force, a GF, you're then able to junction certain magic. So magic in this game isn't something used by MP. It's not, magic is not an ability, it's a finite item. You get a certain amount of magic as you steal it from different sources around the world. But since there's currently no magic, we'll move on to setting abilities. Command abilities. 2 non-command abilities. Vaguely similar to something like Final Fantasy V. In fact, I'd say both 8 and 5 are some of the more technical entries in the series. 5 is much more accessible though, and all around better. Up to 7 can select slot. So it's interesting. So the idea is that they kind of, once again, it's kind of a deconstruction of the JRPG. So you don't really have classes, you kind of create your own custom class for each character. It's vaguely similar to Final Fantasy VII, only with a lot more freedom, I think, than Final Fantasy VII. But it's also way more complicated and less user-friendly than Final Fantasy VII. But also, there is no, what am I trying to say? There's no MP. And you're kind of dissuaded from using magic, but instead hoarding your magic. Because by holding the magic within, you're stronger. By expelling it and using it, you become weaker. Kind of interesting concept. Let's turn to the card game, because this is one thing I never fucked with whenever I played this. The cards originated from a psychic named Orlan, modified these tarot cards. I think it's a silent T actually, tarot cards for games. The game became popular with soldiers passing time between battles. As its popularity spread, each region developed its own rules and picture variations. It's an interesting background. I can make out a black mage, can't really see too much else. We have the picture, the numbers correspond to the 4 sides of the card. 1 is weak, A is strong. Element, some rules allow the players to use its elemental property. Battle arena, place here 1 at a time. Elemental, some rules indicate elements on the board. Cards are placed in turn, and the player with the most cards when all 9 areas are filled wins. Rules by circle. Choose the 5 cards before you begin, paying attention to numbers and elements. Card name, number in stock, page number, card chosen. Same turns over cards that have the same number values on 2 or more sides. So they have to match. And so 4 and 1 are adjacent to the top left side. This turns over the top left cards. Plus means that the cards adding to the same number... Ah, fuck. Oh god, alright. Plus means cards adding to the same number on more than 2 adjacent sides are turned over. In the example, the cards placed add up to 7 on the top and left sides. The cards on top and left are turned over. Cards turned over using same or plus turn over adjacent cards in combo. Fuck. Cards turned over. I never wanted to put in the time to figure out the card game, but apparently it's actually pretty fun. I just have to learn it. Cards turned over using same or plus turn over adjacent cards in combo. In the example, red will be turned over because one of the 2 cards turned over. Okay. Jesus. Alright, plus sounds like a fucking brain fuck. Same wall uses battle area wall as one of the card's 4 sides using the same rule. Wall is assumed to have a value on all sides. Fuck! Oh god! Alright, same wall uses battle area wall as one of the card's 4 sides. Okay, now I'll have to figure that one out. Oh man. Elemental changes the number value of the card depending on the elemental property. When a card and slot match elemental properties, the value increases by 1. If they don't match, they lose as 1. Got it. Open, all cards face up, random. Cards chosen at random? Oh no! Sudden death, play until someone wins. Cards are traded when the game is over. Winner takes 1 card from the loser in the basic rule 1. There are many trade rules besides 1. Pay attention to the trade rules before you begin a game. Direct, take cards turned over, but lose cards turned over by the opponent. I heard that one was god-awful. Diff, winner takes the number of cards by which they won. Okay. Winner takes all the cards from the loser, which is great if you win. But I'll be abusing saves like crazy. Oh, we're almost done this, I'm sorry. Fire, ice, thunder, earth. Poison is the weird, wrinkly one. Everything else is pretty straightforward. Except holy. Alright, we'll figure this shit out as we play. Daily, magic, spirit, speed, evasion, hit, luck. We have circle is the attack and defense for elemental. Alright, circle is elemental. The weird ass concave is status. Function, command, character, party, HDF, menu. Oh, jeez. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just get this out of the way now. Maybe. Guardian Force. As allies, they provide the ability to use magic and commands. They can also be summoned to fight in battle. GF also gains levels and experience as you do. Earn abilities. Strength determines the degree of damage caused by the physical attack. Degree of damage a character can endure. Alright, so it's essentially defense. Got it. Caused by magic attack. More magical damage. Better at casting magic. Causes status abnormalities. Can restore more. Spirit is magic defense. Speed is ATB. Evade is dodge. Hit is obviously accuracy. What does luck do though? Just a whole bunch of shit. Got it. So here's the thing about experience in this game is that everything levels up as you do. So if you try to play this game like a normal JRPG, it will actually punish you for doing so. The game is trying to encourage you to do more exploitation of all of the gameplay mechanics. So if you get frustrated and try to not learn and figure out the gameplay mechanics of this one, you'll just get your asshole pushed in. So you might be thinking, well, why would I ever try to level up? It's because you actually do get better items. So if you can handle higher levels, then you're rewarded for doing so. Damaging an enemy gives XP. According to the difference in character and enemy level, higher enemies are worth more. Get better if you get the killing blow. Yeah. Every character carries magic. Magic stocks used. Junction. Draw from enemies. Draw points. Refine it from items. That last point is key because once again, a lot of people when they play this game, they just draw it from enemies and get 100, and it's just the most grueling thing ever. So the idea of draw is that you can kind of siphon magic from enemies, and you can either, hold it within you or use it for immediate use, which can be very useful for just in general. Get into a fight with an enemy that has cure, and you can get free cures. Limit break. Oh god. Alright, junction abilities lets you junction magic to certain stats. Command lets you use things. Character, I guess, boosts certain character stats. Party helps out your entire party. GF makes your summon stronger whenever you use it in battle. Menu, you can do cool things in menu, like shop directly from the menu. I'm not really sure how that works in the context of the game, like IRL. Oh shit. That was just basic terms, oh my god. Maybe we should come back and do some of this. We did basic terms though. Yeah, we'll space some of this shit out. So info, we're on elemental. Yeah, we'll come back here. We'll take a little break from tutorials in general. A message from the garden. Let's do this. Garden events. Oh god, there's so much. Garden events. Spring memorial service. Entrance ceremony. Seat exam. Written field. Summer garden festival. Summer vacation. Autumn. Student sponsored event. Winter vacation. Cafeteria announcements. The competition for the hot dogs and meals is getting really out of hand. We're doing our best to provide everyone with enough food, so please be patient and conduct yourselves in an orderly fashion. Thank you. As you well know, magic and weapons are prohibited inside the cafeteria. Disciplinary committee announcements. Follow all disciplinary committee rules. This applies to junior classmen too. Do not bring animals inside the garden. Report seeing any unusual bugs in the garden. Do not litter. So the garden is like a big military academy for people wanting to become, obviously some of the best soldiers in the world. This is like a world ridden by war, and aesthetically it kind of reminds me of like Naboo from Phantom Menace, for better or worse. Oh shit, I just chose this fucker. Library committee announcements. The following materials are overdue. Please return them to the library immediately. Insect Guidebook, Color Edition, Raijin. Goodbye, Pupuran, Raijin. Following requested materials have arrived. Edible flowers, turbine engines, revised edition. We meet again, Pupuran. The Sorceress's Night, Scenario Edition. That's that, right? Your opinions are important to make our garden a better place. Write them down and place them in the Dropbox. I got first. Treppy's forever, baby. Man, I want to go out with her. Treppy Groupie 1. Hey, Treppy Groupie 1, you got a name, dumbass? I'm gonna kick your ass. What's your name? Oh, I'm so scared, big loser. I should kick both of your sorry asses. This is not for your silly games, got it? Phew. I don't want the disciplinary committee to get on my case, so I'm not writing my name. J.I. What? Who's J.I.? Who are you? Almassy. See? They're so nosy. Good thing I went with my initials, J.I. I'll go with my initials too. Hey, does anyone know if the new hot dogs are good? I haven't tried them yet. ZD. Oh yeah, they're the best. Man, you're missing out. MS. Damn, I missed it again. ZD. Hey ZD, you have your exam today, right? Good luck, man. MS. ZD, I hope you do well in your exam. Be careful, alright? Cute. Alright, let me just type in for, the, study board. Let's see. The basics about the garden. And, let's see, what do we do? So let's write this down, because I want to kind of, like, distance myself from the tutorial for a little bit. But I just want to see. Info. Everything but basic terms. Okay. And we'll do this, the rest of this later. Man, that's a lot of fucking shit. I remember this game kind of, like, overwhelming you as soon as you start. I mean, obviously this is, optional, but still, damn. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm done. Jesus. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. I mean, it's a good refresher. Anything over here? Nope. Yeah, like, don't... This is the slowest Final Fantasy. Don't play this game if you're gonna try to rush through it. The game punishes you for that. It's a very laid back... I'm late. What? Fucking selfie. Are you okay? There. Teehee, I'm fine. Sorry, I was kind of in a hurry. Oh yeah. Hey, did you just come from that class? Is homeroom over? So it is homeroom over. Oh no, this place is so much bigger than my last garden. Oh hey. I just transferred here. Do you think you could give me a quick tour of this garden? Sure. Alright, let's go. We'll take the elevator to the first floor lobby, and I'll show you the directory. So over here, there is nothing, right? Yeah. Does this have the thing that Final Fantasy 7? No. Alright. Let's vibrations on. Kinda need vibration on, honestly. Oh hey, would you like to have these? My brother gave me these cards, but they're really not my thing. You can have them if you like. What? How do you play a card game? I think it'd be best to look at the card game explanation in the tutorial. I don't really know much about it. If you want to play cards with someone, talk to them by pressing square, but keep in mind, not everyone's a card player. Oh, and by the way, I don't play, so don't bother challenging me. Nice. Hi, you have that seat exam today, right? And you still haven't gone to the fire cavern? Are you just taking it easy? I don't know. Oh, well, take care. I don't know, so help me God, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, confident as always. Alright. So, circle brings you to the menu, which is weird. Alright. So, you junction shit. Go in here. You can junction as many people as you want, so you don't have to just throw on one. And I have no magic junction, but they do have magic and spirits. So let's throw in draw. Definitely want that. Could throw an item. You know, you should have one character that has items and hope that that character... Okay, maybe two, just in case someone dies. Summons are a little bit overkill. Really, you want summons just... And also they take forever. You really just want the summons just for their abilities in Junction. So, yeah, it's kind of interesting. We're just gonna check everything out. Apparently, Squall's hit is always outrageously high as shit. It's kind of like Waka in 10. Or I guess Titus also had a high, huh? I guess Titus was the faster one, huh? Gunblade Auto. Alright. I'll show off the Gunblade as soon as we get into a fight. So we have no magic. Do we have any items to start off with? Yeah, we do. Okay. Should just use the D-pad, honestly. Potion, Phoenix down. Okay. Actually gives you quite a bit to start. Actually, a lot. 5/10 to start. Final Fantasy usually doesn't do that shit. Alright, so what do we get for cards? Got a Gizzard, Bungwar, and obviously we want higher. Not always. I guess if you have the add option, lower could also be good. That Gala. Jasper. Wow. Bastet Takalon F. And Caterpillar. Alright. Interesting. And that's all. Guessing there's 100 cards in the game. Okay, you can just go in here at any point. Interesting, very interesting. Okay. Sorry for the insanely slow start, but you know, I think it sets the tone for Final Fantasy VIII. If you're with me, God bless you. If you X'd out a while back, I really don't blame you. That's the directory. Well, this is it. Balamb Garden is pretty big. It's a good idea to check where you want to go and select it here. I have a question. How do you use this? Move the cursor and press X to select. Next, I'll give a quick explanation of the various facilities. Yes, sir. You'll find the dormitory to the north. A majority of the students live in the dorms. There aren't too many students who commute. Yeah, I'm in the dorms too. You can rest and change in there. West of the north block is the cafeteria. There's always a big rush for the hot dogs. You better get used to waiting in line. Got it. East of the north block is the parking lot. We usually take the garden car when a mission comes up. The front gate is located to the south. That's right, I have to go meet Instructor Trap at the front gate. What's the matter? Nothing. Next we have the quad, located in the west block. There's an event being planned there. I know, it's a garden festival. It's gonna be great. I'm planning to be on the committee. You wanna help out too? Let's just continue. South of the west block is the infirmary. This is where you get treated for your injuries, but a lot of students just come here for advice. What's the doctor's name? Dr. Kadowaki, huh? Now the east block. This is the training center. It's the only facility open at night. It's used for training, and they have real monsters running loose there. If you don't take it seriously, you may end up dead. Just be careful. Okay. South of the east block is the library. There's a lot of material you can look up here, but the terminals in the classroom are a lot more efficient. And you already know about this classroom on the second floor, right? Yep, I remember that one. By the way, the headmaster's office is located on the third floor. You need permission to get in. Another question, what's the headmaster's name? Headmaster Sid. That's about it. Anything else? Got it. Tutorials galore. Hey, are you taking today's seat exam? Yeah. Then maybe I'll see you again later. I've already finished my trading at the previous garden. Taking the seat exam today too. Good luck to both of us, huh? Thanks a lot. Oh, Squall, Instructor Trep is waiting for you at the front gate. What? You don't know where the front gate is? You're kidding me, right? There's only one gate. Head south from where we are. You also forget that you can check where you want to go in the directory? Morning. Good luck with the seat exam. There we are. I always thought the save points in this game looked really fucking cool. It's up there with Final Fantasy X, I think, in terms of coolness. There we are. So, this, if you haven't been able to tell, this is going to be a very tutorial-heavy first part. Probably gonna be tutorials in the second part too, if I'm being honest. What happens if I go to the left? Am I allowed? No? No, you're not. Okay. Oh, who the fuck is you? Hey, have you heard? There's a card club here, aka the CC group. They're a bunch of card maniacs, looking for worthy opponents day and night. Consider it an honor to be challenged to a game by one of the CC group members. So what we're gonna do here is throw out a save state. I'm not gonna abuse save states, but I am gonna use it to save us a little bit of time. Here's a save pod, I just used it. Let's get into a fight. Hey, have you heard? This is, okay. I thought, wait, square, right? No? Really? Maybe you can't get into fights until later. Huh. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh man, don't fuck with me like that. Today's seed should have more brains than brawn. Oh my god. I only began collecting recently, but we can fly. Hopefully that means he's shit. Open. What does that mean, open? Trade rule 1. What do you mean open, dude? Alright, so I'm gonna want to choose cards with high numbers. Right? Alright, let's seize the fucking D-pad when we're navigating menus. Oh, I just began collecting. Here's my kick-ass crazy monstrosities. Thanks, asshole. Alright, well, we'll put you here. Alright, so I need to be able to, figure this shit out, huh? Fuck! Alright, oh god, what the hell? Well, that's a loss. So what we're gonna do is load and not fuck with that guy until we have better cards. There we are. See that? That's exploitation of saves. That's just me saving a little time. Aww. I don't know what my dog's doing. She's sleeping or licking her chops. I don't know. The staff of this place always fucked with me. Student number 41,269, Squall. You're that problem child. Don't you have a final seat exam today? And you're making Instructor Trep wait. What are you still doing here? Yeah, just weird. Something's weird about it. I'm gonna be a seed. I work really hard. I wanted to be a seed since I was little. It makes sense that I want to help out. Alright. Any of you guys want to fight in a card game? No, 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 no. Alright. What is this? Is this the Jurassic Park? I don't know. Figure this out. This place is fucking huge. The following acts are prohibited in the library: talking loudly, eating and drinking, and running around. And also, avoid late returns. No fighting over seats. I have to go over to the library rules with the children next period. I'm very nervous. I hope they understand. I'm not very good at cards. I fucking hope so. I hope you're shit at cards. Last dude who was like, I just started. Here's my holographic Charizard card, douchebag. Ah, that's good beer. I'm drinking Golden Monkey by Victory. Pretty good. Play with these. Alright, oh my god, look at that shit. Fuck. Let's go here. Very difficult when they're kicking my ass. Shit. Shit. Fuck you! Oh, you dickhead! And that's a reload. Alright, we might have to wait until we have better cards before we even fuck with the card system. I have a question for you. Esthar was the country that was governed by this evil sorceress way back when, right? Yes, that is one way to get exposition out, but yeah, sure. So, what happened to the sorceress? Did someone overthrow the sorceress? Did we learn about this in class? I think I cut class that day, so like I have no idea what the sorceress is about. What, challenge me at cards? Oh god, he's excited. I don't like that he's excited. So kind of like Final Fantasy X, from what I understand of 8, is you really do want to talk to everyone, because a lot of the plot, like a lot of the world building is done through NPC dialogue, just in general. And that's the thing with 10. A lot of people, I find that the people who bitch the most about 10's plot tend to not talk to people in the game. It's kind of weird. I don't know. There we are. Now it's blocked. Now I have it. If I take that one's blocked, and I'll have that one too. I should use this one though. I think I might be able to win this one. Hey, look at me, motherfucker! Alright, so what do I want? Literally, I don't have any of these. Stoneberry looks cool. Ochu is cool. El Noil seems to be pretty disgusting. 765. Yeah, we want one with 765. Yeah. Yeah, right? Oh, it's that thing from the demo. Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to be an asshole, and I know some people hate save states, but really, all we're doing is saving ourselves the trip to the save point and back. It's what people would do anyway. Oh, what the fuck? Darn, I can't remember the name of the book the instructor was talking about. It's too much of a hassle to ask him again. I'll just check out whatever. Find anything relevant. Oh, do they have dynamic, I won't lose the cards. Oh, shit. I guess the last dude was also super amped about cards. Alright, we're definitely using that crazy fucking thing. Let's check this shit out. Let's do like here. All right, now we need something with like attack of 5. Shit, I'd really rather not use this right away, but we're going to. Oh fuck! Oh man, look at that shit. That's crazy. Alright, so from what I'm able to tell so far, shit, he's gonna fucking win this. He's gonna win this easy. Unless I throw something there. And we'll get a draw, I believe. Draw is better than loss. I'm fine with the draw. Alright. We're not gonna take him on. So you find these draw points around the area. I'll show this off a little bit. 7 Asunas. Cool. So then you go into your menu. Then you can junction. Because now in my inventory, I now have 7 Asunas. That means in battle, I could cast Asuna to cure my status ailment. I can do that 7 times. Or I can just slap this shit on one of these. Oh god. It's either raise magic not at all, or spirit by 2. So, you know, certain magic will do... And also, certain magic works better on certain status, right? So putting like fire on strength is better than having fire on like spirit, for example. And you can have 100 of each magic. So obviously if you have 100 Asuna, that's gonna boost spirit a lot more. It's weird. It's almost like you're taking the status menu through like a debug menu or some shit. It's very technical. Like I said, it's so fucking weird. So weird. You can't see the guy, then you walk over to the corner and there's just a guy there. I saved a seat, but where's my study partner? I'll get in trouble if she doesn't come back soon. Alright. I have a test coming up. It's actually a makeup test. The worst, man. I'm the only one taking it. I guess so. I'll probably have a stream where I just play this, honestly. 4 and 4 doesn't seem too bad, huh? I guess not as 5 and 4 is better. Yeah, seems like a good mix. Ugh. Ugh. Oh god, what a dickbag. Fuck you. Fuck you. If I put that in the corner, I don't think he can take it, but then I also can't use it. Alright, let's try the strategy. Are you fucking dick? Is this really what we're doing? It's defensively placing this shit. What a dickhead. Alright, well that's how you fucking draw without flipping. Lesson learned. Oh, and you might be wondering, why am I playing the PlayStation 1 version? It's a good question. If you've made it this far and are curious about that, I commend you. But the reason why is that it just looks shitty. I feel like Square put zero effort in their ports. You know, they threw out the original background resolutions, so they just have really, like, boomed out... Let me save real quick. They have really, like, boomed out background images with really quote-unquote nice-looking sprites, but they almost look too sterile. That, and then the sound mixing is very bad. Everything is just too sharp. Which just, I don't know, like, the sound mixing is just bad. There's like audio peaks all over the place, some things are too quiet, some things are way too loud. And Square in general gets these... let's see. Party game, it's pretty popular among Steam users. Let's play one more. Alright, I just kind of want to get the hang of it. I think I'm starting to, though. So Square is just like Square is an absolutely infuriating company. And it just, I don't know, it's just sad. Shit, I guess I'll use this one. I will say though that this, at least the older Steam version, does give you access to okay, so let's try to take that one. Are we good with this? Actually, yeah, we are. We're very good with that. I think that might be all I need to win. Yeah, nice. Nice. So the Chocobo World original little mini game is available in the older Steam release, and I heard that the remake was shitty. Not really sure what exactly is shitty about it, so we're choosing one of these three. Mesmerize, Anacondor, or Triface. Probably that Triface looks pretty dirty. Yeah, we're not choosing Triface. Nice. And as we win more, we'll do better at winning. Like, no shit. Let's save again. Save early, save often. So yeah, it's like, every time Square releases, like, another port, they outsource it to some Taiwanese company that does primarily mobile games, and it's just the fucking worst. It's always 2 steps forward, 4 steps back, you know what I mean? Like, it's, they'll do 2 things right, there'd be 2 improvements, and then 4 things that are done oddly shittier. And, you know, you can mod a lot of this shit to make it work. But it's, I don't know, I have, like, I'm good with modding a lot of other things. Whenever I mod a Square game, because it's through a custom launcher, it never works properly. Like, it'll work, and then it'll crash. And even though it'll only crash, like, maybe 4 times through an entire playthrough, it's absolutely infuriating. Ah, I thought I was about to die. So that's the infamous monster. So in the school, in the garden, there is, like, a Jurassic Park. It's like a... Once again, I hate to keep comparing this shit to, and we'll check this shit out later. Fighting like this keeps you in shape. Actually, it's this heavy tension that gives me such a rush. Yeah, maybe we will fight one thing. We'll see if we can last. So once again, to add to the Hogwarts and Harry Potter comparison, it was kind of like the Forbidden Forest. How do I get over there? Cool music. This game has very good music, but the music, like the, Nice, Blizzard. The game, much like I was talking about how the whole game is very slow, the music's also kind of matches that. It's a game you play just to fuck around with shit. I don't really know how else to explain it. Alright, so we don't really want to junction this to anything. Oh god. So I might want to run from these guys. First, let's see if we can draw. So this guy's give you sleep. Actually, maybe we can take these fuckers. That was good, right? Yeah. That's a good time hit. So how the gunblade works, only Squall can use it, and it's essentially a time attack where you get bonus damage by, oh man, by timing it right. So the gunblade, while it does look stupid, the idea is that, all right, now he's up again. Good music. Oh, I need to increase the battle speed. Yeah, so that one was not a time hit. So the idea is that Squall is pulling the trigger as he's swinging, which then vibrates the gun to make it cut better. Which is weird because it has a revolver on it, so you think there would be bullets in it, but apparently they're not. There we go. Also, look at how textured these things are, you know what I mean? So let me show you how to cast the shit. So I can cast it on him immediately. And did it work? Yep, now he's asleep. Now he won't fuck with me. Two silences, nice. See if I can cast it on him. So it's kind of cool. You can take things for immediate use or hold on to it to attach it to your stats in order to become stronger. And once again, some people min-max this shit and they try to... God, I don't know, it's so dumb. They'll be like, oh, the draw system is so stupid. Look at how I have to draw 100 fires in the first battle. And they'll just sit there for like 30 minutes straight doing it. And they're like, see how stupid this shit is? It's like, oh, you'll get it later. It's like, well, it's more efficient to get it now. It's like, not really. You don't need it now. You can just take your time and get a little bit gradually. You'll still become balls strong, but the very beginning of the game won't be broken because it really doesn't need to be broken. It's fairly simple. All right, I think I got this down. When I was doing the demo, I had a lot of trouble getting the timed hits down. I think from the demo of this game to when they actually released it, they actually improved quite a bit. You know, they took some of the feedback, which is always nice. At least we got some battles in here. I just have to not die. And I don't want to abuse save states. So I want to be able to get out of here on my own accord. Rat's card 4 AP, nice. Should I just run back? I guess there is a save point here. Hopefully this doesn't fuck me up. I think I should be able to escape anything though. Save again, just in case. In case of what, I don't know. I tell the story, I think I told the story of my Final Fantasy VII playthrough, which is kind of half-assed. Was that there was a hurricane when I was growing up while I was playing Final Fantasy IX and knocked the power out as it had been like a long-ass time between sessions of playing some of this shit. Alright, well what's out here? Oh, I can't go that way yet. Interesting way to block you from doing shit. Well, at least we get to check out Jurassic Park. It's kind of crazy how students can just wander in here freely, but it is a military academy, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure they tell the students, you know, hey, you probably sign a waiver, and they're probably like, hey, don't go in here unless unless you're ready or you have permission. But nice. Cool. Alright, that wasn't so bad. That's kind of interesting, actually. And we got quite a bit of magic. Once again, please, if you ever play this game, don't draw 100 of every magic type. It's just stupid. And you're not gonna have fun. Try to learn the game, take your time, figure shit out. Come on, take the pain one more. Hey, you wanna play some cards? Yeah, I'll take you on. I'll try to make this the last one. There'll be a stream where I just fuck around in the garden. Oh, that's a 7. Nice. Let's have a 5 and 4. Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, it's a Moogle. Let me absolutely take that one. Yeah, I know. So I can take this one and pretty much be guaranteed a win. Right? Yes. Yeah, I mean, I won. Nice. I definitely want that mini mug, but I just want to look at some of these names. Alright, this isn't actually so bad. I'm honestly a little bit better at Tetramaster. Granted, I played the everlasting hell out of 9 growing up. Alright, can I even talk to you guys? I guess not. Let's check out the parking lot. I really want to at least do the Demon in the Fire Cave, but I mean, we're only an hour in, actually. Feels a lot longer. Alright, so nothing here. We have the dormitory, which, yeah, it's like a free heal, I think. Wonder how many are going to pass the seat exam today. But that written test sure was hard. Oh, at least you made it to the written part. I still haven't finished all my credits yet. I know, I have a lot left too. It'd be nice if we could all take it together. Yeah, even cooler if the 3 of us pass. So I guess if they don't pass, they become like maybe field medics or maybe strategists or something. But they're not like elite warriors. So whose fucking bedroom is this? Is this like Zell's? Yeah, rest up. I think that's supposed to be his gunblade case. Apparently, gunblades in the Final Fantasy VIII world are this like really bizarre weapon, even for this world, that very few people honestly use. Either probably because it's just difficult, I guess. Still weird. I mean, you just kind of have to accept it. It's a fucking Final Fantasy game. But yeah, that's how I would describe, you know, it's like, it looks like Naboo or some shit, you know what I mean? Like, it has a weird, modern-ish feel, but with, like, a very clean, bluish look, with weird alien tech. on top of kind of oldish style architecture. It's interesting. Why? How did it happen like that? What are you talking about, dude? He doesn't even want to play cards. Oh, what the hell? It's a cafeteria. I read the sign, but I already forget it. Okay, yeah. Safer drink. How should I do a Russian? Safer drink. Can I drink something? I like some water, you know. Ignore. Wow. Yo, it's Squall. Oh yeah, Fuji's gonna treat, you know? Want something? Rage. So Hujin's what? I guess it's supposed to be foreign? Squall. Hujin's kinda harsh at times, so you better watch it too, you know? Oh, it's nothing. Do you have any hot dogs left? You're a bit late, I'm afraid. We're all sold out. Aw, damn. How did I do my gay Michelangelo? Not again. It's hopeless if you... I can't fucking do it. It's hopeless if you don't get here early. Alright, I'll try again next time. I'll try to order more, but there's no guarantee. He's so dejected. And I'll try to chill on the Zell is gay jokes, but it really does fit. You know? Speeding. Let's go arrest that student for violation of Academy regulations. So yeah, Cypher's a power-hungry dick. Affirmative. Roger, you know. Or maybe it's supposed to sound like, Waka. Oh, I can't do a Waka either, man. I need to work on voices. I've worked here for many a year now. I must say, being young is so great. It's like a burst of energy flowing within you, constantly, and... Oh man, this might take a while. Yeah, I'll end it here. But seriously, with all these youngsters around, I'm beginning to feel young myself. I started thinking to myself, hey, I'm still all that. You know what I mean? What am I saying? Well, anyway, I have a son about your age, but he's just so incompetent, and... You're still talking? This give me trouble. I'll end it here. So my son, he's not as bright as all you here, so... I was worried about his future. Then about a year ago, I'm going on a journey to see what I can do. He said, can you believe him? I was really surprised at first, but my son had this serious look I'd never seen before. I built up the courage and told him to go for it. Well, when I look back at it now, all he did was make my husband and me worry. But now, as he matured. He's all grown up, I tell you. It sure gets lonely without him. Oh, I'm sorry, I got carried away. Whenever I see you youngsters, I just get nostalgic. I wonder where he is now. I'm just busy as a bee. No more hot dogs today. Well, we're gonna challenge to a card game. Come on, that lunch ladies had to be into cards. How do I know you enjoy playing cards? Well, shall we play some cards then? Yeah, hopefully you don't kick my ass. We're actually getting some pretty good cards though. Yeah, it's very similar to Tetra Master, where it's rough starting, but once you get just a couple of good cards, then you're kind of golden. In fact, this doesn't look so bad. Yeah, we're gonna put this here. Aha! Suck a dick. And then. Actually, yeah, we want this. We want this here, and then we can kind of guard. Alright, so play defensively is kind of what I'm getting from this. Ah, shit. Shit. Damn. Oh well, I'll take the draw. A draw. You put up quite a fight. Let's settle it next time. Alright, anything over here? Draw point, anything? So today's the seed field exam. I choked last time, I was way too nervous. At least you made it to the field exam. I can't even pass my written test yet. I guess you're not as smart as I am. Yeah, right. You're in study hall today too. Yes, so am I. I guess we all just suck. We're such a sad bunch. Sad. Sad people like us, all we do is complain in the cafeteria. Sad. This is like some super trooper shit. What? You are freaking out, man. Which one should I talk to? The guy in front of me. Friend of Trep Groupie. Check out this weenie. Weenie, what the fuck? This guy used to be the cream of the crop. Now look at him, all over Wonder Woman. What I need to do is get closer to thee, oh lovely Quistis. Tip and fedora, motherfucker. Snap out of it. You'll never be a seed because you're always too busy thinking about her. Alright, can I not? Alright, I guess I'm not talking to them. Interesting. So yeah, this episode's gonna be mostly just me dicking around the garden, reading tutorials, playing cards, and then probably doing the Ifrit fight. And maybe next time I'll just be doing cards and shit. Although once again, I don't think the cards are that bad actually, now that I understand it. I don't know why I just didn't want to take the time just to learn it. I think, you know what it was? When I was playing this game like 15 years ago, I was kind of playing out of, oh, hey Layla. I know. Oh, you're so cute. Oh wait, what did this bitch say? Shit, I was looking at my dog. Son of a bitch. Come on, don't ignore me. Shit, that bitch has heelys. This game was ahead of its time, man. Hey, I know you. I ran into you by the classroom, right? Why is Selfie all over me? Yeah, one thing I'm on the executive committee for the Garden Festival. If you're interested, come by and check out the stage. What is with Japanese media and having shit be like all the women all over the main character, but the main guy character is like, I can't talk to women. I nutted in my panties. I'm thinking like classic Tenchi Muyo shit. It's crazy. It's all like that. I don't know what kind of oppressed childhood a lot of these Japanese motherfuckers had, but it must have been bad. All members of the Garden Festival Committee have been dispatched to conflicts around the world. That transfer student seems to be really enthusiastic about, but... Interesting. So yeah, it's a very laid-back game that's more character-driven rather than story-driven. It's... Once again, I feel like it would have almost worked better as like a aimless Western-style RPG, you know what I mean? So it's like plot focus. Are you interested in what I'm doing? Yeah, I'm interested. You should join the Garden Festival Committee too. Sure. Work. Not too many guys are on this team, you know. Oh, are you the type that has to be told what to do? Alright, she doesn't want to play. Anything over here? Yeah, it's more of just like a this world that you just kind of slowly, I don't know, figure out and talk to everyone. Some people still consider this the worst Final Fantasy, which I think is bullshit. Final Fantasy 1 did not age well. 2 never was good. Is pretty fucking broken. 3, for an NES game, has aged well. But you have to play the NES version. You can't play the shitty Square port. 13 is like the worst goddamn thing on planet Earth. And that's including Black Lives Matter. That's right. Talk shit in the comments, motherfuckers. I wonder if there's like a draw in here. Can I draw in here? Anything? Nope. Anything? Anything? Nope. Alright, Katawaki. Oh, score! Your exams today, right? How is that forehead doing? Alright, we're playing you, bitch. What? You want to play a card game? Ah, you know, I used to play a lot, not really though. This bitch is full of shit. I bet she's got like insane cards. Surprised I lost the last one, honestly. Let's try this one. Alright. It's alright. Alright, cards. Let's try this one out. Now let's try this one out, because I can, and it's actually pretty weak on all other sides. Oh shit, fuck! Well, that just took a big old dump on my parade. Well, now we can't do that. And we can... No, because then I'll flip that if I put that there. Put that here, then actually I'll still flip it. I think we'd win either way, honestly. Yep, nice. Blood Soul, Bomb. Oh, and some cards do have a different outline. I had to look for that. Blood Soul, what do I want? Probably that Bomb. That Bomb looks pretty good. 7 and a 6. Yeah, we're gonna want that. Actually not doing bad. And I'm gonna try not to look up a guide, but I am curious as I know there's a card hero side quest, the card club side quest. I'm not sure how much you have to dick around in the garden in order to accomplish it. Like if you have to go up against people again and again and again. So that's the garden. We checked it out all the way. Let me check those other two areas. I'm gonna look up the rest of the menu tutorial, but there was... yeah, I know you're probably fucking mad at me about doing this, but I do want to look at the basics and about the garden. Everything else in the tutorial I'll look up later. So if I click that, do I just teleport? Ah, okay. That saves you some time. That's actually really good. Still gotta run back, but at least I know that that's how that works. Yeah, so Final Fantasy VIII, as you can tell, it's just a slow game, but if you're okay with that, if you're okay with it being a slow game, and you take your time, if you don't look forward to the story too much, kind of like with Final Fantasy V, and also if you don't autistically over-focus on the, drawing all the magic to min-max right out of the gate, because you don't need to, and you're just hurting yourself. You're just hurting yourself. Then, yeah, then you'll have a good time. Oh, you have the C exam, right? You still haven't gone to the fire cavern? You're just taking it easy? Yeah. What do you got to say? Caused too much trouble for extra trip. Aw, she doesn't want to do that shit. She doesn't want to do that shit. Policy exam. It's today. You didn't know? Oh, really? Gosh. So how many girls are taking the exam? I think only one this time around. Only one? Jeez, I hope she does well. It's like, it's an interesting world with interesting architecture, and we'll see that a lot more when we get to the, when we get to the first town. Yeah, I'm sorry about this. At least we took a little bit of a break. So if we go into the basics, what's there? What are the tutorial on how to... Music. Paramagic. Magic used by ordinary people is actually paramagic. In essence, it is a technique which involves controlling energy. Paramagic is developed by Dr. Odin. He was the first scientist to research the nature of magic by studying a sorceress. The skill can be gained through proper training. However, with magic, it's difficult to achieve power levels that are comparable to conventional weapons. A GF is an independent energy force. By combining it with paramagic, it is possible to control tremendous energy. Memory loss is a possible side effect, but this has not been proven as of yet. Sources and magic. A woman who has inherited the power of a sorceress. The origins of the sorceress goes back to ancient times during Hein's reign. However, there's no factual evidence. Okay. So, this world, there are these people that pop up from time to time who are sorceresses who kind of sow the seeds of war and then kind of go away. And as a result, even though there's a lot of magic in the world and interesting, like, high-tech shit, it's still torn by war, hence the need for mercenaries, which is where the garden comes in. At least, that's what I got so far. But for the most part, I don't know a terrible amount about this game. I know more than, nothing, and more than people who just play this game for 2 hours, draw 100 fires, and quit. Faculty rules. Classroom. Holy shit. Students should be in their seats and waiting for instructors 5 minutes before class. When class is over, proceed quietly to your next class. Food, weapons, and magic are prohibited. Study panels are shared. Handle with care. Proceed with caution. There are real monsters in the training center. It's open 24 hours. Entering the grounds for reasons other than training is prohibited. Do not engage in battles beyond your ability. Visit the infirmary if you have any health concerns or problems. No items may be taken from the infirmary without permission. Follow the doctor's instructions. Resident physician, Dr. Karawakiho. Open hours, 9 a.m. to lights out. Library usage, all materials are open to the public. You may check out materials at the desk. Remain quiet at all times. Everybody is welcome to apply. Seats have priority for the single rooms. Going out after hours for reasons other than training are prohibited. Do not leave personal possessions in common areas. Open hours, 9 to 9. Keep the area clean. If late light mirrors are required, order them beforehand. Garden precepts. Work hard, study hard, play hard. In general, there's no dress code in Balamb Garden. However, dress accordingly if instructed to do so by your superiors. The headmaster presents official commendations to outstanding students. Students who engage in violent acts, sexual promiscuity, Quistis, or who fall behind in their curriculum may be expelled from the garden. Was that... Skills acquired in the garden must never be used for personal gain. Refrain from committing any acts that may damage the garden's reputation. Take time to think things through before starting a relationship. Procedures in case of an emergency. If you are on second floor, use the emergency exit next to the classroom. If you are on floor 1, exit through the front gate. All students must take care of junior classmen during emergencies. Do not use the elevator during an emergency. All students should be in their rooms after hours unless at the training center. And so, I'll explain as I walk to the next area. I'll explain the C tests, which I think are kind of interesting, honestly. Admission. Applicants between ages 5 and 15, fucking hell, are admitted. Child soldiers, Metal Gear Solid 5. All hardworking, what is it? Outer heaven. Yeah, it is kind of outer heaven-y, honestly. All hardworking and confident youths are welcome. Ambitious overachievers are also welcome. Applicants are admitted only after passing a final interview. Must be between 15 and 19 years of age. One must have all the required skills and knowledge taught through the garden courses. One must have the headmaster's approval to graduate. At age 20, regardless of graduation, all students are released from the garden. Opportunities for alumni. The garden supports a program that helps graduates enlist in armies all over the world. Instructors and seeds are permitted to remain at the garden. However, seedship must be attained before the age of 20. So I have a theory about seed. I know there is reason why it's called seed, as in a seed, right? In the Japanese and then in this version as well. But just the way it's spelled, I like to think that the first word stands for like seeker, and then the D is like defense forces or some shit. I don't know, that's the only acronym I can think of. You know, words that start with SEE. Seeker defense forces. Seek opportunities to defend other nations, right? Shit like that. I don't fucking know. Those opportunities for alumni, right? Yeah. Garden info. Got Balamb Garden. Balamb Garden Headmaster Sid Kramer. Balamb Garden Proprietor Master Norg. Oh boy! That's gonna be fun when we see that. I still don't fully understand the whole Norg plotline. Lamb Garden was the first garden built in accordance with Headmaster Sid's ideals and dreams. Trabia Garden, not to be confused with Labia. A garden in the Trabia region. There's an exchange program between Trabia and Balamb Garden, and I think that's where Selfie comes in, the girl that is really into the festival committee. Galbadia Garden, a garden in Galbadia Republic. It is the largest garden of the three. Galbadia's garden master, Martine, who is also the headmaster, has set up a program to recruit Balamb graduates in the Galbadian army. Okay. Those are the three main regions: Trabia, Galbadia, and Balamb. What is a seed? Balamb's Garden's mercenaries, commanding GFs. They have special fighting abilities. So does Harry Potter. They have, you know, they get magic powers. Shit. They work in small teams and operate all over the world. Seeds are deployed all over the world. Their services are requested by governments and even civilians. Their tasks range from providing military support to protecting civilians. Students can apply after the age of 15. Didn't it say something about age of 5? Oh, okay. You can join the garden at age 5, but you can't try to become a seed until 15. And then you have 5 years to make it. Got it. Got it. Still, you're essentially training a 5-year-old to become a soldier. A little fucked up. Passing the written test and completing an official mission are required to become a seed. Seeds are paid according to rank. Alright, so at least now we know a little bit more about that shit. And I'll look into the tutorial on my own time. Like the in-game, the rest of the shit. So, there are these tests you take, and you kind of have to know a lot about the game, because it's kind of like if you followed my Paper Mario stream I'm doing. However, there's the Chuck Quizmo where he asks you questions on the game and see how close you're paying attention. Hey Squall, I heard you still have one more unit to finish. The fire cavern, right? Man, that place is hot. Hot, hot, hot! Well, good luck. Go get yourself a GM. Yo, Squall, Instructor Trepp is already headed out for the front gate. Talk to these bitches. Yes, I heard there are only 12 people qualified for the field exam. I wonder how many will pass. Oh, the failure rate is quite high. I heard that Squall is taking it this time. Oh, how long have you been listening? Alright, let's try to, me too. Let's try this shit. Mini Mug. I like the clown dick. That makes me happy. Clown dicks make me happy, guys. Alright, let's see if we can do this shit. Kinda like it more when they go first, honestly. Let's see this shit. I wanna attack from the right side, and probably my bomb card would be the best. Yeah, I mean, I pretty much won it with that alone. Honestly, we can just win it with this shit. Yeah! Probably that snow line looks pretty cool, huh? 7-5. Yeah. Cool. Not bad. Those alternate rules will probably fuck me up, though. Alright, let's, I'll look up just general tips on how the card quest shit works. And I'm not gonna read too much into it. I'll just kind of glance over it and see how cryptic it is. If it's extremely cryptic, then I'll probably just give it a once over. But I'll try not to use any guides for this run through. All right. So with that, let's actually do this Fire Cavern quest. Before doing anything else. We actually won quite a bit of card games, surprisingly. I've been here since the garden was established. Every single year you get troublemakers enterings. Oh, how I enjoy scolding them. So yeah, you take these little quizzes that test how close you've been following the game, and if you do well on them, you get more money per however many steps in game. It's an interesting way of doing it. I thought there's like a draw point outside. I don't know why, or like where I'm getting that, but I feel like there is. Yep, there is. And what do you give me? Nice. Yeah, I'm about to get Quistis in my party, so let's wait until we get her in my party, because then I'll, obviously spread out the... I have a few things to explain before we head off. GF gives us strength. The stronger the guardian force, the stronger we become. So here's a brief explanation on junctioning a GF. A GF. Alright, I'm just gonna be drinking real quick. Square gives you a look at the shit. Okay. Oh, if you want to see a really good review of this game, I think Empty Hero, yeah, he's one of my favorite YouTubers. He did a phenomenal review of this game. Oh shit, we have to make sure that we're actually learning good shit. You can always check by going to tutorial in the menu. Once we get to the Fire Cavern, I'll explain how to junction magic. Use the command draw during battle and stock magic from your enemies. Be sure to have some stocks. Ready to go? Fire cavern used for the test is located east of here. Oh, shit. You forgot something? Okay, I'll be right here waiting for you. I just want to check here, you fucking bitch. Why do I like remember shit that doesn't exist in video games? I remember there being a draw point back there. Okay. Okay, so if we go into this... Alright, so that went to summon Magic 10. Thank you. I really fucking want you to do that. Probably card would be good. Yeah, we want to get cards. We want card early. And you, of course I went there too. Ice magic refinements? I mean, strength junctioning is also pretty sick. Maybe we should do that first. Yeah, let's do that. We gotta remember that. Switch party members, card. Let's see. Alright, shit. Minimog is second to last, well, third to last page. Still cool. Wait, do you have a card rank in this one? No, it's only in, That is only in 9, the card rank. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do, is we're gonna go into Junction. Oh god, no! Yeah, whatever is giving him the magic, we're gonna take that one off. There we are. And we'll slap that on to her. She'll be our mage. And we definitely want her to have, oh god! Want her to have item. Always want to have draw. Could use magic, honestly. Love GIF. Cool. And the ability is still going, right? Yeah, card. And strength junction. Sounds good. Yeah, there's a lot of menu management in this game. Like I said, it's a fault, but the game's built around it. I was never a big fan of the world music in this one. 7 and 9 have it better, and 6. 6, 7, 9 have it better. Oh god. So, if you stay on the road, right, you will not get into fights. It's pretty cool, actually. I think if you're in vehicles, you also won't get any fights. Here's one secret I actually know. Railroads work the same way. Suna. Quistis, you get some Suna. Should we check out everything this has to offer? We will after the fire cave, actually. But we will check out town real quick. Hey man, you interested in becoming a mechanic? I had an assistant, but he quit for some reason. You might have the right stuff to become a great mechanic. Why don't you give it a try, huh? And no more card games for now. We'll probably do card games next time. I can perform almost anything, but my specialty is singing ballads. Come by and listen if you're interested. I can read, I swear. Hey, you're a student from the garden, right? What's the news on the garden festival? Me and my girl are definitely gonna be there with our band, alright? I'll see you guys there. Car rental receptionist. Sorry, we're all out of cars right now. I can tell you which rental places are good or bad. Renting cars is the best way to avoid those nasty monsters outside the city. Okay, so you do avoid that way. You'll need to buy fuel, of course. When you rent a car, we offer a fuel tank free of charge. You can buy extra fuel at item shops. Charge a flat rate for rentals. As soon as you drive back into the city, your rental period ends, so make sure you get the most out of it. Interesting. A lot of weird mechanics of this game. It is weird. It's a weird fucking game. So peaceful here. Yet there's fighting going on somewhere at this very minute. Seeing you all reminds me of that. I'm not condemning you or anything. Squall. That was his first Thunders, right? Yeah. And yeah. Apparently as soon as where it's at. Oh shit, that's a different place. Okay, damn. Let me stretch my balls. Oh yeah, we got him, boys. It's always reminded me of the what is it, Costa del Sol in Final Fantasy VII. You need to buy anything before you go? We carry various gifts too. Don't really want anything quite yet. I think this shit's for Irvin. Shit's interesting. You'll notice that items in this game are very expensive. It's because, in general, money is fairly easy to come by. Hey, you have a pretty nice physique. I'm a professional photographer. Want to be my spotlight technician? Why do you need one? There's gonna be a big parade in Galbadia, and I'm thinking of going. I want to take a lot of nice pictures and sell them and make big money. We'll split everything 70-30. Actually, how about 80-20? You know what? Forget about it. Brought it up, asshole. I am the Queen of Cards. I travel all over the world to monitor and enforce the various card rules. What do you want to know? Regions rules. The following rules have been accepted in Balamb. Open. Pay me 30,000 gil, and I will pass on a new rule to this region. Same. You want to pass on the rule? No. So you can defeat the Queen of Cards, and they have the best shit in the game, but you have to have some damn good cards to take her on. Current trend of trading cards. Currently, the trading rule is based on Balamb's rule. There's some trading taking place. Rule 1 will spread out from this region. So I think depending on where you play more, the rules kind of spread more to other places. So if you want like a set of rules, you want to play in that area, I think something like that. I don't know. Region has its own rules. The rules you're carrying are passed on as you travel to various regions. As for the trading rules, they gradually spread out from a region where the card game is most popular. Of course, this region can change constantly depending on your course and actions. Also, my presence in a region can change its trading rules at times. That was the last bit, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, we're good. I'm not taking her on, though. Maybe next time I'll throw down a save and try. Oh god, no! I hate that when you're tapping X to get through dialogue. But then you, like, get them going again. The trains are running on schedule. There aren't many tourists coming from Galbadia. From my experiences in this situation... Yeah, so war is on the outset, and everyone's kind of feeling it. An old issue of Timber Maniacs. Finished reading it. That was a pure accident. We chose Balamb because we heard it's a peaceful tourist resort. Oh my, it's exactly the way I imagined it. We stayed in Timber before we got here. Despite being occupied by Galbadia, it has a cheery atmosphere. The Balamb's a tiny isolated island, Machoiraiku, Japan. Galbadia is an empire, slowly taking over. You guys from around here? Yeah. I hear there's a big academy called Balamb Garden here. An academy for gifted kids. I used to be a teacher myself. I've been wanting to see Balamb Garden with my own eyes. So you're travelers too. Have you been to Dalit or Timber? Bet you haven't been to Galbadia yet. I used to live in Galbadia when I was young. Back then the city was full of soldiers. Completely different atmosphere than today. Oh, it'd be a long story. Maybe next time. At least I got an issue of Timber Maniacs. It's important for something. And despite popular belief, it is not, in fact, a really bizarre porno for lumberjacks. Hello. It's always weirded me out. All right, let's try to understand this. Actually, we want screws. Let me actually write this down. Upgrades. I never quite understood this. I'm gonna really try this playthrough to understand the gear upgrade system. I feel like I skipped this over and I had a much worse of a time playing this game because of it. Squall. You want M, stone piece, and screws. Quistis. So you need, it's kind of like a, think of it like you're trying to find loot, and you use the loot and a little bit of money to upgrade your shit. It's kind of like in Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow, if you've ever played that game on the DS. Alright, then Quistis, she wants, also M-stone piece and spider webs. Oh god. And did I got sleep powder. Induces sleep. So, a lot of the items in this game kind of work like loot in, like, I don't know, Terraria or some shit, or, I don't know, anything like that. It's a very bizarre JRPG. It does not work like anything else. How's my rowdy boy doing? All she says. Well, you don't know who her boy is until later, but I mean, I could tell you it's Zell. Zell Dinkt. Big bad rascal. What the fuck? Alright, I'm so bored. I wish Zell would come over. They're like Zell's little brother? Not. I never got that. That's so bizarre. And you don't even know what Timber Maniacs is until way later in the game, but yes, you should be mashing that X button. Pro tip. I mean, you should be doing that in any JRPG. That's Zell's room up there. He gets angry if anyone goes in, so I'd appreciate if you didn't. Oh, okay, so you do find out that's Zell's house pretty early on. So what's this place called? I don't even know. Alright, anything around here? Anything I can steal? Anything I can loot? We're looking at the World Atlas, just contemplating how small we are in relation to everything. Look at this atlas. You have a powerful nation, Galbadia, a mysterious country called Esthar, which they invented magic or some shit, and the destroyed Centra. I wonder how this world came about. Wish I could separate the truth and myth behind all this. Aww. Must be wonderful. Interesting. It's like a TV in the background. But yeah, just the world is very fucking interesting. This game actually has shit going for it. I heard that in defense of 13, people who liked it is like, well, no, actually, it already fucking... Nice. Did she equip that? No. Damn, what boosts magic? I have no idea. I heard in Defense of 13 the same thing of like, oh, the world is really cool. It's like, it's just all Flash though, you know what I mean? Like this shit actually makes sense why it is the way it is. 13's just a fucking mess. The sea breeze sure feels good. The whole town filled with the wonderful aroma of the sea. And that's why my car rusts. The sign's not looking good either. That's all he says. I always like to talk to people twice to see if the dialogue's dynamic. This game seems to have dynamic dialogue. Welcome to the lovely Balamb Hotel. Rooms are 100 gil. No, I'm not staying with you. No, I will not make out with you. Alright, anything else here? Very nice music. The game in general, like I was saying, has very nice music, but it's slow and calming like the rest of the game. I get it, sometimes you want a good story in a fast-paced game with a lot of shit happening, but sometimes you don't. If you're in the right mindset, yeah, this game's not bad. It's not a bad game. I will still say Final Fantasy 7 and 9 are better, but Final Fantasy 7 I find so frustrating because it has flaws, but the fanboys of 7, I feel like don't acknowledge all the flaws of 7, which makes me feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Hey, have you heard? Miss Dink's son is going to take the seat exam. Really? I wonder if that rowdy boy can handle it. Does Miss Dink know about this? The chances Zell will pass the exam is probably around 50%. At least that's what my son said. Exam doesn't just test physical abilities, right? Right, it also emphasizes teamwork. On top of that, composure, focus, proper decision making, and much more. Oh my, I doubt he can handle it. I don't think Miss Dink will say anything to him, even if she knew. Guess all we can do is wish him luck. Hey, instructor, won't you have a seat? I could really use the company. Fuck off! Alright, while we're at it, we can go over the test you flunked the other day. Is that all he says? Yeah, dick. And take your time. There we are. I'm sure some jackanape has made a Quistis AMV where it's playing like Van Halen's Hot for Teacher. There's no way that doesn't exist. Alright, and you can kind of see a draw point over here. I remember a lot of this shit. Quistis. Because Squall already has some here. 14! Fuck! But yeah, just like, take your time with getting magic stocked. You know, you don't drive yourself crazy trying to grab 400 of everything. Seriously. It's so dumb. You're just making a game that's already, like, a little tedious, and you're making it infinitely more tedious, and then, you know, you bitch about it. My god. Don't get me wrong, I love Spoonie's review of Final Fantasy VIII, but, no, just watching Pro Jared the other day, it's like, oh my god, dude. Pull your head out of your ass. Seriously. I wonder if this is back again. Nice! That actually stores pretty quickly, huh? Not bad. I'll have to just remember the draw points, though. Okay. Okay. So we're at 2 hours and 8 minutes. At least on the stream, not sure on the YouTube video. Shit. We'll get into a fight on the grass. Oh god. We'll fight the testicle bug monster. Squall, you still remember? The R1 is the trigger. Just pull it as you strike. Same for the Renzokuken! Stock. We'll do one of each. I mean, I'm not going to draw everything, but I will, like, draw some shit, you know what I mean? Do one draw for each, you know what I mean? 4 fires. Two scans. Four scans. And let's cast it on him. I always love this animation. Fight bug. A bug monster that flies. Stay calm and attack precisely. It's not a very strong enemy. Weak against... what's that? Only in wind? Is that what that is? Alright. Ah, teabag me. Alright. So, let us cast that on him. And then we'll do a gunblade attack. There we are. Nice. Hey, magic stone piece. Nice. Kinda need those. Alright, let's get into one battle in the woods. Think we see the giant caterpillars, maybe? Do we? Sounds like something. Sounds like a caterpillar. I've never heard of one. Stock. Oh god. Stock. Stock cure. That is all I do, really. I'll just like draw once from each new battle. Stock. And let me show off. Actually, let's cast that on... who needs it more? Probably Squall, honestly. And then we'll do Quetzalcoatl. We'll show off a summon. So summons are really strong, but they do have limited health. When you're summoning them, I believe they can get hit. Yeah. But they do quite a bit of... they do quite a bit of damage. But the downside is that you have to watch the animation play out. It's legit, unironically a punishment. It's like you use a strong attack, but you gotta watch an animation. It's an interesting way of doing it. Nice. Let's see what this looks like. Pretty cool. So magic really isn't that bad. Yeah, it's really weird in that demo, magic kind of sucked for everyone except for Noah. We got... actually, I kind of like this more. Yeah, I like that way more. And they did a lot of weird experimentation with this game. A lot, I mean clearly. I probably shouldn't be saving before I fuck around with my magic. So we're gonna want to do this outside of... Alright, junction. Magic. Something has to boost magic. Really? Nothing? Aw, jeez. Ah, cure actually is not bad. As soon as better. Okay. So let's take on the demon at the fire cave. So this is a prerequisite, apparently, for going off the war. Okay, junctioning magic. Now pay attention. I'll be explaining how to utilize the magic you've stocked. Junctioning magic. By junctioning magic, you raise character stats. Yeah, I mean, we know this. So it's just really bizarre, man. That you have the written exam. I mean, obviously, it's, you have to be 15 or older, but there's the... You practice casting elemental summons. You give in magic. Then you take a written exam. Then you go into a demon war in a fire cave. And then you come back and you get sent to actual war. Didn't Japan do that during the Iraq War? What is that the fuck called? They call that peacekeeping operations, PKOs. It's kind of the same thing. No need to junction magic manually one by one. Select auto after junctioning. And you can do it this way. It's, I don't know, I think it's more educational to do it manually, if that makes sense. When you draw new magic, try experimenting with it when you junction. This is how you become stronger. Okay, ready to go? Oh, you know how to use your gunblade. I guess I'll review it. Better to go over it. Status screen displays each character's basic data. The first data screen shows stats such as HP, strength, etc. The second screen shows all the stats and non-elemental related info. Third stat screen shows GF related info. Fourth stat screen shows limit break information. As well as gunblade settings can be changed in the limit break screen. These are two settings: gunblade auto, Renzoku Ken indicator. If you select gunblade auto on, Renzoku Ken hits automatically without having to press R1. However, a perfect may not be possible with this option. You must select off. Alright, so if you really don't want to fuck with it, it's not the best, but it's better than nothing, but it's really not hard at all. The character will not be displayed. Wait, why would you want that off? Holy shit. Who's the fucking sadist who wants that shit off? Alright, let's get this done, and then we'll call it a stream. Objective: to obtain a low-level Guardian Force, a seed member must support. Are you ready? Yes. I'm ready. I'm a support. Instructor number 14, Quistis Tret. Select a time limit. Choose one suited to your abilities. Challenging yet reasonable. 10. Very well, good luck. Baka to you! Oh god. So it's really not that hard. Oh god! Unless you get into a battle right off the bat. A bomb, an elemental monster. Use an ice attack for these. Pick the monster's weakness with scan. Oh no, not that. Oh god. I mean, we're good on time. Yeah, you see, you don't take damage when you're summoning a summon. In fact, it's oddly similar to Final Fantasy X in that way. Obviously, there's a lot of differences, but this is the first one that I believe the summons had stats. Oh god, I should not have chosen that. I assumed Quistis had Shiva. Don't assume. now see Shiva. We're gonna have to run after this one. Good thing I saved. Oh my god, that's a big fuck up. Hardcore damage. Squall, stop showing off. We have limited time. Job is to support you in battle. Everything else is up to you. Oh god, damn. Alright, we're gonna grab a couple of blizzards from this guy. I believe he has blizzard. Alright, now let's take this fucker out. Oh shit, alright. You're very weak. Yeah, I think they're legit there, fine. I think they're legit there just to draw from. You know, the boys often choke on this test when I come with them. I guess my charm makes them nervous. Whatever. I'm just kidding, trying to keep you relaxed is all. Remember, Squall isn't necessarily an emo motherfucker. He just acts like it a lot. He's more of just really socially awkward. But people think that he's just trying to be cool as shit, so I mean, I don't know, I guess it kind of works out. But he is the most emo, even still, he is the most emo, character, like main character in Final Fantasy in general. Alright. Alright, are you gonna die soon? Should probably just run away, I'm being a dumbass. There we are. Alright. Bomb card. Quistis. Quistis have 11. Jesus. That's all there is there to the side paths. I have nothing. I'm gonna run away. Oh god, he's so weak though. Might as well just try to kill him. The timer ends after you kill Ifrit, so I mean... Yeah, hopefully there's enough time. Fuck, I hate timers. Guess I was right, you and Cypher are in class of your own, you both have amazing strength and potential. Okay, this is it, are you ready? It's all ever be. You seem confident enough. Alright, so we're not gonna waste any time. Shit. I didn't even mean to do that. I meant to take acid. nail this in 3 minutes. I think we should be able to. But man, these summons do take a long time. Fucked up. I should have had Quistis have magic instead of item. Or magic instead of GF. They have Shiva? She's getting criticals, dude. Impudent humans. Fuck, I'm nervous. I'm nervous about the time and also my fuck up with the, magic. Or if they take too much damage, they should be able to, trigger the... what the hell is it called? The limit breaks. Not bad for a human. Alright, after this, I'm just gonna have to hammer home the attacks. Yeah, it really is your punishment for using it as like, alright, you can lean on guardian forces, but it's not necessarily gonna be a good idea. For me to lose to a human, very well, I will join you. G Returner. Ifrit's card. Oh shit, Ifrit's card. 20 AP. Nice. We're getting some good cards early on, man. There isn't much time, but let me go over this real quick. Good. You got yourself a GF. If you junction that GF, you'll be able to use the LMJ ability. Here's an explanation on elements. Thank you, Quistis, for another tutorial. I appreciate it. Junctioning can change basic parameters such as strength and magic, as well as elemental parameters. By junctioning a GF with elemental junction ability, as magic is junctioned, the ELAD elemental attack defense slot. Yeah, if you didn't know some of this shit, you're in for some pain. Above the HP turns white, indicating an elemental junction. When left is selected, the elemental junction screen appears, which is the round ones. Convex ones. Elemental junction works like any other junctions. First, select a statue junction, then choose magic to finish the junction. However, non-elemental magic like Cure cannot be junctioned. Elemental junction affects attack and defense differently. Junctioning elemental attack links that attack element to the character's attack. The percentage indicates how much of the attack's damage is linked to that element. At the maximum value of 100%, the attack becomes entirely elemental. In the example, ice is at 50%. This means that damage only increases by 50% when junctioned to elemental defense. The damage from that element is reduced. Reduction of damage shown percentage at 100%, the damage is reduced to 0. In this example, fire damage is reduced to 20% because elemental defense is at 80%. Star is displayed when the value goes over 100%, indicating that damage is absorbed. In this state, you can absorb the amount of damage indicated in percent. In the example, 50% of fire damage is absorbed. Multiple magic types can be junctioned to elemental defense, depending on the GF's ability. Junctioning multiple magic types with the same elemental for a cumulative effect. Try junctioning different magic to check the effect. You can also select auto to automatically junction the most effective elemental magic. This concludes the elemental junction tutorial. There's a lot of fire elemental monsters here, so junction blizzard to your elemental attack. You'll have an easier time with fire elemental enemies. Okay. So now, even use a potion on Quistis. I'm sure someone has a cure ability that we can just siphon directly. Shit. Yeah, so we're gonna junction Ifrit to him. Oh, and that's gonna boost strength too. Oh, no, I didn't mean auto, you fucking dick. No. That is the best one. What do you mean Thunder's equipped? Oh, you fuck. Oh, automatically choose the best one. Yeah, I bet. Oh, that boosts it by 18. Nice. What was it with it off? Oh, it's just raising it by 1. I mean, I guess that's cool. Alright. And it's 7%, but hey, that is an increase because everyone here is weak to, ice. I think once we get outside, everyone's weak to fire, maybe? I don't know. I guess that's what scans for, huh? Let's junction her magic. Okay, and, shit. Let us set him up. Yeah, like, who the fuck's getting the upgrades for GF? If you're doing that, you're doing this wrong. These are, like, last-ditch efforts. Yeah, the summons look cool, yeah, they can bail you out, but you'd rather have really strong characters that don't need that shit. Honestly, even strength plus 20 is actually pretty good. But, do the refine first. Even this one, it's so close though. Boosting strength is good. Fuck. See, it's like you want to boost, have the option to boost shit, but you also want to be able to make shit quick. Oh, well, after we get that in 20, we'll get the ice magic refinement. How are you doing on card? Card's actually doing pretty good, damn. We want that card ability, definitely. Okay. Now we can kind of take our time a little bit. See what people have what. Oh god. Nice. They're so easy. Alright, stock of thunder. Stock of scan. Ooh, we can also check that blue magic laser eye. Let's see it. Jesus, she's a fembot. Oh my god. So you give her items and she gets more options to use for limit break. Speaking a lot of magic stone pieces. Speaking of which, did we get any items? See, this is what I like in JRPGs, is when there's a lot to think about. You know what I mean? That was kind of my problem with 7, is just you're only really thinking about materia, and even then it's kind of a chore to fuck around with it, and you don't even have that many options until the very end of the game. I don't know, I don't mean to talk so much shit on 7, it's really upsetting, because I want to like that game more, but when I play it, I love the story, I love the music, I love the art style, but then everything else kind of falls to shit. G returner, Hemstone piece, sleep powder. Cool. I also have to remember, I'm owed 1 scan. Nothing's over here, right? Yeah, nothing's over there. It's an interesting location. Fire cave, I mean. Cast on the bomb. Cast on the bomb. Those weird bat things are very fucking good for drawing elemental shit. Don't twist this. Oh man. Nice. We gotta use it on. Nice. And we might throw a potion on Quistis. Not like they're that expensive. Yeah, we did, used Thunder last time, so we'll give Quistis a scan from them. Couple odds and ends here and there. Alright, Blizzard, Thunder, and then we'll keep going. Seriously, think of like drawing 100 of every single item or every single magic I've gotten so far. We're actually gonna show this off. Just because Quistis is almost dead. This is Squall's limit break. Huh. Need to work on that. So how does this shit work? Limit breaks in 7, you slowly have the meter go up as you attack and get attacked and shit. Vampire Fang. It's vampire attack. What the fuck? I don't know what that means. Nice. Fang that makes vampire attack. I guess that means you like absorb shit. So that was how it worked in 7. In 9, it's like an even slower version. You kind of go Super Saiyan, but you have no control over it, which is very frustrating. This one, you pretty much roll for the chance to be able to do a special attack every single turn. With the percent chance of that roll being successful getting higher and higher depending on the percentage of your remaining health. So kind of like, nice. So kind of like in Paper Mario, where there's kind of a strategy to play with certain badges and have your character at low health all the time, it's the same thing here. Only being at low health in this game, and if you can maintain that low health and, you know, have a chance for special attacks every single turn, it's very broken. But like, you can do this sometimes. Sometimes you can do that shit. I don't know. Let's get out of here. It's an this area is a very interesting starting area, because this is the kind of place you would see halfway through the, like any other RPG. Like the fire zone. Here it's like right off the bat. It's a fucking tutorial cave. Is hell. Insert joke here about Final Fantasy VIII being bad. Alright, we're actually getting a lot of those magic stone pieces. Alright. Oh my god. You do get abilities later, because like I was saying, enemies level as you do, so there's not even that much of an advantage to getting into fights and leveling up. There are abilities later that cut encounters by half or 0, if you really don't like them that much. Aw, son of a bitch. Let's see if we can roll that shit more. Oh, Squall's gonna be fucking dead. Fuck! Alright, Quistis. That's gay. Alright, at least we get to see this again. Man, you do not want to use... There we go, okay. Starting to get it. Kinda have to time it a little bit early. It's not that hard, you just kinda gotta get used to it, kinda like a Paper Mario or Mario RPG. I actually really don't like time. I don't mind timing puzzles. Oh, we learned card, nice. Fucking A. This is one of the best abilities in the game, and you can actually learn it really soon. I mean, obviously. Deny knows that. Lit us. Good junction HP. Ah, that's so good though. Son of a bitch. Why does it auto to these? This is so fucking stupid. HP junction time. Oh man, these are good. HP could be very, very, very useful. Shit, I don't know. I don't know whether I want HP junction or some of these. I guess this won't take long, and it'll be good. It'll be good. How are you guys doing on your shit? Close to that. Oh shit, I was going to throw in the ability. Damn it! Ability. Oh no, she's the one with it. Nice. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we want that. Cool. And you always want draw on, because A, you can get free magic use, but also certain bosses have full GFs that you can just take. So if you miss out on that, it just sucks, and you just never know that you missed it. But if you have it, it's Oh man, that's good. Anyway, that's gonna be the stream, honestly. Let me actually just use a potion though. Ah, it kills me inside. I mean, we have money, we can buy more potions. Anyway, I'm going to off-stream read the rest of those tutorials, and yeah, so this is, I think we got pretty good. I mean, we won a bunch of cards, we got quite a bit of magic, we did the first tutorial cave, we explored the garden, went through a lot of the lore on the computer terminal. Not a bad first part. So, this will be the slowest part, unfortunately, but hey, it's got to be done. Anyway, thank you all for watching. If you dropped in, yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. Follow me on Twitch. And I look forward to continuing this next time, but the next time I stream, I'm probably going to be starting Deus Ex. Yeah, I'm kind of starting a lot here. Anyway, thank you again. Have a good night.